First, a brief review from your previous class. Its population growth problem. For example, a culture of bacteria contain 384 to 700 cells on one day and is growing at the daily rate of 6.8%. How many cells will be present 4 days later? So in this question, original population is given, percentage rate is given, yeah, rate of growing is given, and also time is given. So which option is correct? So we use the model, population growth model. Okay, for population growth model, uh, we use a is equal to a naught e power rt. For population, you can say p is equal to p naught e power rt, where e is equal to, where a naught is actually the 3842 and 700 multiply with e power rt, rate is 6.8%. 6.8% means 0.068, multiply with time is 4 days given. So we can write e is equal to 384270 multiply with this one e power 0.068, if multiply with 4. Okay, 0.068 multiply with 4 equal to 0.27272. First of all, find the value of this e power 0.274, and the value is e power 0.272 equal to 1.31. This means 3842 multiply with 1.31. Multiply 1.31 with this one, 3842 okay, equal to 5043.87.8 equal to 5043.878 point something. So which option is correct? The option number 3 is correct. This will be the population of bacteria after 4 days. Rate is given, rate is 6.8%. This is per day rate. Okay, next next population growth. In this, when power is not given, like rate is not given or time is not given, so then how we can find? A scientist start with 100 bacteria original. In experiment, after 5 days, she discovered that population has grown to 350. This is after 5 days. It means that original is given, and after 5, it means future video is also given. But if you if you see, there is only 5 days, rate is not given. So if we write the model, a is equal to a naught e power rt. Okay, value of a naught is 100. Okay, time is 5, and this is actually a video. This is after 5 days, so time is not given. If you put here 350, a naught original like 100 multiply with e power rt. E power rt, e multiply with e power r is not given. Yes, r is not given, and t is 5 days. So 3 500, this is 350, sorry, 350 equal to 100 and e power 5r. Now we don't know about r, so first of all, dividing both sides by 100, 350 divided by 100 equal to 3.5, and we have e power 5r. Now first method is actually if you make both side base same base, e 2.7, so then you can compare powers, then you can find the rate of increase. If not possible, then we use log. For example, if we use log on both sides, log of 3.5 and log of, this is also log of e power 5r. So log of 3.5 with the help of calculator, if you find the value of log of 3.5, okay, 3.5 equal to 1.25. 1.25 log of e power this one. So we have one rule of logarithm that, for example, if we have log of x square, so we can replace x as coefficient. This replace the power with coefficient. We can write this one in the form of 2 into log of x. So we have power here 5r. So we can replace this. We can write this as coefficient. 5 into r. We have log of e. And we have one property of logarithm that log of e is equal to 1. So we have 1.25 equal to 5r. 1.25 equal to 5r. Dividing both sides by 5. 5 cancel with 5. R is equal to what? R is equal to 1.25 divided by 5 equal to 0.25, but this is in the form of percentage. R is percentage, so then you need to multiply this with 100 if you want to convert a number into percentage. So multiply with 100. So if you multiply this one with 100, uh, equal to what? Equal to 25%. This one is actually 25%. So now we know the rate, and if we don't know the value of exponent like power, when we have variable and power, when we want to find the value of power, so then we use logarithmic function. So first one, a part, this was the equation. We find the value of rate. Now we have rate value. Now we can find the value of second part. Second part, use the equation to find out the population after 15 days. Okay, A is equal to A naught e power RT, where A naught is actually 100. Okay, now we find the value of R, that R is 0.25, R25 you can say, and we know about the time. In second part, time is given 15. So A is equal to 100 e power RT, R is 0.25, multiply with time, time is 15. This means 100 into e power 0.25 multiply with 15. When we multiply, this will give you a large value, sorry, 0.25 multiply with 15 equal to 3.7, and e power 3.75 equal to what? E power 3.75, e power 3.75 equal to 42 something. It means 100 multiplied with 42.5, and when you multiply with 100 equal to 4000 something, 4251.1 something. This will be the population of bacteria after 15 days. Okay, so population after 15 days. Now third part, Use the equation to find out when population is 1000. Now, we don't know the value of what? The value of time. Use the equation to find when the population. When means time is unknown. So if we use the previous data, like original video rate and the future video is 1000, we can find the value of time. We use this model again. E is equal to A naught e power RT when the population reach 1000. This is actually future value 1000 equal to original amount is 100 e power rate we know 0.25 and time we don't know about time. So first of all divide both side by 100 cancel and 1000 divided by 100 equal to 10. 10 into e power 0.25 into t. Again you can use log function log of 10 and we have log of e power 0.25 into t where ln of 10 or log of 10 equal to what? Okay, log of 10 equal to 2.3, but there are two types of log we will discuss. This we can write in the form of 0.25 into t and we have log of e, ln of e, where ln of e is equal to 1. So we have 2.3 equal to 0.25 into t. Now dividing both sides by 0.25, 0.25 cancel. Time is equal to 2.3 divided by 0.25. 2.3 divided by 0.25 equal to 9.2 something, 9.2 years. So after 9 years, the population reached to what? Reached to 1000. Clear? Population.
Years or days, Professor?
Yes.
Years or
Sorry,
days
sorry,
after
sorry,
9 point.
sorry, sorry, sorry. Days, days. These are days. Yes. Good. Excellent. Okay. Uh, Next one, compound interest. For compound interest, as you know that we use formula amount future value is equal to t into e power rt. This is for continuous interest. So if you deposit 5000, this is actually your principal amount into an account paying 6% annual interest rate, compounded continuously, continuous compound interest. How long it will take? It means that we don't know about time until there is 8000 in the account. This is actually your future value. 8 is given. How long it will take when you invest 5000 in a business giving 6% L1 interest, and when this amount will reach 8000. So how long it will take reaching 8000? So putting values, a is equal to 8000. This is actually your future value. Principal is 5000. E power rate 6% means 0.06 multiply with time. We don't know about time. First of all, divide both sides by 5000. 5000. So 5000 cancel. 8000 divided by 5000 equal to 1.6. These two. And we have e power 0.06 multiply with time. Now using log because these bases are not same. So if you use log, so ln of 1.6 and also ln of e power 0.06 into t. First of all, find out ln of 1.6. So log of nature log of 1.6 equal to 0.47. 0.47, and then we can write this one 0.06, 0.06 into t, and multiply with log of e, where log of e is equal to 1. So only we have 0.47, 0.06 into t. If you divide both sides by 0.06 to find the value of t, 0.06, these two cancel, we have t, and 0.47 divided by 0.06, 0.47 divided by 0.06 equal to 7.83, 7.833, and these are actually years compound interest we have here. So if you invest 5,000, if the rate of 6% profit, so after 7.83 years, amount 5,000 reach 8,000. Clear? Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Although, Professor, we haven't studied the compound interest in the last session. You said you couldn't join the Zoom again. So could you explain the values like A equals to B, E?
Okay. Okay. Okay, Mister. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Mister. Actually, we have formula for compound interest. Uh, Two types of interest. One is simple interest. One is compound interest. Formula for compound interest, but this is continuous compound interest. Uh, we have A is equal to uh, P into e power RT, where A is called future value, and P is called actually principal amount. Rate, NERF rate in percentage in T is time, but this time is in years. Let's suppose if you want to invest some amount in one business, for example, you have principal, you have amount, you have sarmaya like $20,000, and you want to invest this in one business, and from business you receive uh, 4% profit per year. This is your profit rate, and you invest amount for 10 years. So what will be your amount after 10 years? You invest 20,000, and if you receive 4% per year profit, so your amount after 10 years, we use this formula. This is your amount. This one is called future value of your amount. It means your 20,000 will increase because you are receiving 4% profit. So A is equal to 20,000 into e power rt, rate is 0.04, multiply with time is 10. So 20,000 into e power 0.04 multiply with 10 equal to zero point 0.4. First of all, find the value of e power zero point 0.4. E power zero point 0.4 equal to 1.49. So 20,000 into 1.49, multiply 1.49 with 20,000, so equal to 29,003, sorry, 836. It means 29,836. So after 10 years, 20,000 reached to 29,000. This 9,836 is actually profit. This is a compound interest you receive. Clear, Mister?
Yes, Professor. What about if the interest is not continuous? Do you have a different formula for that?
Yes, yes, Mister. We have another formula, but I don't want to go there. But okay, we have formula A is equal to principal 1 plus R divided by N into N power N multiply with T. We use this formula. Uh, if okay, then I need to explain from start simple interest in compound. We use this formula for annual system, or for example weekly system, or for monthly system, semi-annually system. We have semi-annual system, daily system. So we have a quarter system is also there. Annual system, after 1 year, the loan or principal aid with interest. In weekly system, every week loan or your principal will aid with interest. Every week. Monthly system, every month the loan plus interest, and then again it will be compounded and it will charge interest on it. Same we have daily system, quarter system, 4 time in 1 year after every 3 months. Okay, should I explain from start what is interest, what is simple interest, what is compound interest? Yes, if you want, so I will explain it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me start from first.
It will be good if you
Okay,
record.
okay,
That won't be a problem.
okay. Wait. Let me find some. Okay, we don't have. Wait, let me share again. Okay, we have interest in two type of interest. One is simple interest and compound interest.
Sorry, Professor, is it recorded?
Yes, it's already recording.
Okay, thank you.
Let me use another slide. The writing is very bold, so let me use another slide. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, actually, we use interest in two type of interest. What is simple and compound? What is simple interest and what is compound interest? Actually, interest is fee for the use of money. If you are using the money of a bank, or if you are using money of a person, so they will charge an extra amount from you. They will charge an extra amount for for the using of money. That's called interest. We have simple interest and compound interest. रुपए मुरक्कब और रुपए सादा. Simple interest actually सूद असतं सूद.
Suit بيشتغل suit.
बिल्कुल सूद. Simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest, for example, if you want to take loan from a bank, how much? Let's suppose $10,000. Being okay, how much? How long you want to this? For how much? For how many years you want to take the loan? So let's suppose 5 years. Bank will take, bank will charge interest. Bank will take profit for using of these money. Let's suppose bank want 4% per year interest from you. So what will be the interest for 5 years? We use formula principal rate in time. Principal amount, this is loan amount, rate, NERF rate, and T means time. This time is in year, 5 years, 6 years, and 8 years. 10,000 multiply with 4%, 4 divided by 100, multiply with 5. So 20 cancel with 20, 100 multiply with 4, 400 multiply with 5 equal to 2000. So for 5 years, bank will charge, loan bank will charge the interest 2000. When you want to give back this amount to the bank, so the repayment will be loan plus interest. For example, money was, yeah, principal was 10,000. And for 4 years, interest is 2000. So you will repay 12,000 total. 10,000 original amount. This was a loan taken from bank, and 2,000 actually is for interest. So this 2,000, this is extra amount. This is called interest or sud or roba. But there are different ways. Uh, in simple interest, amount is 10,000. Always first year amount is 10,000. Second year amount is 10,000. Third year amount is 10,000. If we solve this question for 5 years, for 5 year loan is 2,000. If you want to find for one year separately, uh, principal is 10,000. Rate is, let's suppose, 5% of, okay, 4%, and time is actually 5 years. Let's suppose for one year, first year, we have interest number one equal to principal, rate, and time, where principal is actually 10,000 multiply with rate 4% multiply with time. Now time is 5 year, but I want for one year separately. 1 year, second year, 2 year. So now 20 cancel with 20, 100 multiply with 4 equal to 400. Interest for first year is 400. Same for second year. Second year, I is equal to, this is I number 2, principal, rate, and time. Principal 10,000 multiply with 4% multiply with 1. Second year, but it's for only 1 year. 20 cancel with 20. Interest number 2 is also 400. First year interest is 400. Second year interest same. Third year interest is 400. Fourth year interest is 400. And last year interest is 400. Total this one equal to 2000. So bank will charge 2000 for 5 years. Every year for 400. This is called simple interest because the amount is only 10,000. First year amount is 10,000. Second year amount is 10,000. Third year, fourth year, and fifth year. Bank will charge interest on only 10,000 for 10,000 loan. Next type is the compound interest. And compound interest is actually interest on interest. Sud balai sud. Interest on interest. And bank will take interest from loan as well as from interest. For example, same problem. If you want to take loan from bank, $10,000. Let's suppose for 10 years, like 5 years, bank will take profit 4% per year. So what will be the profit after 1 year, interest after 1 year, 2 year, and 3 years? Now for the first year, interest number one is equal to 10,000 multiply with 4% multiply with first. This is 1 year, first year. So 20 cancel with 20 equal to what? Equal to 400. This one is for first year. Now second year, the difference between simple and compound is, now the second year the principal amount is not 10,000. This one is given. Now in second year this interest will also added with this one. 400 will also be added. Now principal amount is 10,400. Now bank will take interest from interest as well. Second year we have 10,400 multiply with 4% multiply with 1 year. This is second year. So again 20 with 2, 104 multiply with 4 equal to what? This is actually 1 into 16, 100 and, sorry, this is 416. You can see first one, first year it was 400. Second year it is 416 because interest also added. This 16 is for interest, interest on interest. Now third year, principal amount will not be like 10,000 like previous simple. Now in principal will be 1,000. Previously it was 10,400. Now this 416 will be added with this one, and when this one added, 10,816. So you can see this is interest on interest. So it will be continuous. The loan will add with interest, and then interest will be charged for that. So this is called compounding, and this compounding is like different time sessions, like different systems. Annual system after 1 year, loan aid with interest, and then again compounding. Then we have semi-annual system, and semi-annual system every 6 months, the loan aid with the interest. And then we have quarter system. Quarter system means every 3 week, 3 months. After three months, loan plus interest, and then charge, for example, the interest will be charged for that. Then we have monthly system every month, every 30 days. Then we have weekly system every week, and then we have daily system as well, that after 1 day the loan with interest, and then for the next day the principal is changing. This is called what? This is called actually the compounding interest. And the formula of compound interest is this. PRT is simple interest formula. For compound interest, we use this formula. Principal 1 plus rate divided by n power n into t, where this is actually principal amount, sarmaya, uh, rate, this is, narkh rate, t is time, this is in year. This n is actually, this n is called number of periods. Number of periods means this is annual system. So in annual system, after 1 year, the loan plus interest is added. Then n is equal to 1 because in 1 year only one time loan plus interest is added. Then we have semi-annual system. So semi-annual system, n is equal to 2 every 6 months. First 6 months, second six months. So n is equal to 2. Then we have quarter system. Quarter means n is equal to 4 after 3 months. First 3 months, second 3 months, third, and then fourth. Then we have monthly system. Monthly system, 1 year equal to 12 months, so n is equal to 12 because after each month, interest added with loan. Then we have weekly system, 1 year equal to 52 weeks, so n is equal to 52 weeks. Every week, loan plus interest added. Then we have, yes, daily system as well. Daily system every day, interest plus the loan is added. But in daily system there are two types. 1 year equal to 360 days and 1 year equal to 365 days. When we use 365 days, this is called exact interest. And when we use 1 year is equal to 360 days, this is called ordinary interest. But bank use this ordinary because 1 year equal to 360 days. So then there is profit 5 days. Like exact is 365 days, 1 year, but banker use 360 days. So every day they will charge 1 year is equal to 360. So we use this formula for compound interest. But let's suppose if this is daily system, so then principal 1 plus r divided by n. So then we have 360. N is equal to 360 multiply with number. So this is a huge power, like something power 3600 something. Then we use another formula, and that formula is called continuous compound interest. In continuous compound interest, okay, sorry. So then we use what? Then we use another formula for simple calculation. We use formula amount is equal to principal e power RT. This is continuous compound interest. For example, when you take loan from a bank, how much? $5,000. Bank will take uh, interest. This is profit like 5% per year. Time, you want to take loan for 10 years, 20 years. So what will be the repayment? You take 5,000, but you will repay how much? So A is equal to 5,000 into e power r. R is 0.05 multiplied with 20. 5,000 e power. If you multiply this one, 0.05 multiplied with 20. Okay, 0.05 multiplied with 20 equal to 1. So e power 1. 5,000 and e power 1 is 2.71. Now multiply 5,000 multiply 2.71 equal to 13,500. 13,550. This is future value, or you can say amount. This is also called maturity value. Future value, maturity value.